Summer Residential Governor School is an opportunity that the Virginia Department of Education Office of Advanced Learning has assembled. They have two main program areas, the academic programs and our visual and performing arts programs. Students spend some summer on a college campus, and students can apply during their 10th and 11th grade year for participation as rising 11th and 12th graders.
The Summer Residential Governor School application process begins in October and runs all the way through April, and we have many programs to choose from with the visual performing arts and also the academic summer residential programs.
Through some researching online, I saw Governor School was like one of the best things out there. It's all paid for. It looks really good on applications, resumes, etc.
Well, I've always been interested in medical sciences, but I was never sure which field to pursue within that specialty. And this Governor School kind of gave me the opportunity to explore many different specialties.
As a high schooler who hasn't really explored different aspects of the world, it was like, wow, like there's so many things, like there's so much more to like medicine and health sciences than I could have imagined before.
Explore a lot of different medical professions around throughout the 4-week program. We did things like physical therapy, we did physician's assistant, and we also looked at research.
And I thought it was a lot of fun to get to work on things outside of the classroom and sort of do calculations that aren't just theoretical, but come from actual data.
I love all my science classes, but in class you're kind of in a bubble. You're not really exposed to like real world elements. Whereas in the Gov School, we went directly into the med schools, into the hospitals. We got to talk to real physicians, real social workers. We even got to shadow like professionals in a hospital. I shadowed a pharmacist, and it really just made the entire process more real for me.
One of the professors, took us to like a bee farm they had. They put us in like those cool suits. So it was a really cool experience. I got to like touch all the bees. I got to see what it's like to get like how they manage all these bees and the whole beekeeping system that they have, and they even conduct studies on these bees, which was really cool.
On one of our field trips, we went up to a river in the mountains near Lynchburg, and we got to measure the river discharge by measuring surface water velocity.
We had the opportunity to actually enter the cadaver lab, which is the real bodies that people donate to science.
To be frank, it opened me up to a lot of different career paths or professions that I had no idea existed before.
It's just so not toxic, right? Because in school sometimes it can get a little bit competitive, but in this program we weren't looking for any like special grades, special awards. We were just there to learn.
So it's really enjoyable getting to live at Lynchburg for like a whole month in a dorm with other people who all had similar interests as me.
It was 4 weeks of like living in the actual dorms, taking college level classes, so it very well simulated what college would be like.
It truly was like a replica of college. We had our free time, at the same time we had our academic courses. We got time to go out, go hiking, explore the wilderness, and at the same time it was like a mix of so many different things.
Everyone had similar interests, but at the same time everyone had their own passions that made them unique. Everyone had different things they're working on outside of school in their own little projects, which I thought was really interesting to learn about.
All 10th and 11th graders in Henrico are eligible to apply, and so we really promote that opportunity across the district, want to ensure that we have representation from as many high schools as possible in Henrico, and those programs include both the visual and performing arts as well as those academic Governor School areas.
You can find out more about the Summer Residential Governor School program by heading to our Gifted Programs webpage on the Henrico website.
It definitely made me more open-minded to learning about things that maybe don't necessarily exactly align with my career path.
It kind of ended up pushing and merging into something much deeper than just a textbook.
And I think it also really helps that everyone there is so talented, so kind.
The people I met there, I would say, really expanded my thinking.
It was really eye-opening.